Are you all right?
Can you open this pill bottle for me?
Oh, sure. How many?
One will be fine.
Can I get you to a hospital?
No. I'll be fine now.
Are you sure?
I'm fine, now, really.
I know a little bit about medicine and those are just pain pills.
I know. They make me feel better.
But pain pills don't do anything to cure your disease. You need a cure for your disease. Let me take you to a hospital.
No. I feel much better now.
That's my point. Those pills just give you symptomatic relief. They don't do anything to cure your disease. You need real medical treatment.
I hate hospitals. I hate needles. I hate the prospect of surgery. My trusty pills do what I want them to do.
But
I'll be fine, really.
listen, I hate to be the purveyor of bad news. But I think you're in a state of denial. If you don't get real treatment, you could die.
I'll take my chances.
Oh, suit yourself.
You weren't able to do anything for her, were you?
Excuse me.
That woman. She's in a state of denial.
You know her.
We work together.
Well, maybe you can talk her into getting real treatment.
I would if she was really sick.
Of course she's really sick. Didn't you hear her wheezing and coughing?
That was just for your benefit.
My benefit?
Yes. That pill you gave her wasn't medicine.
I know. It was a painkiller. It won't do her any good.
No. I mean it wasn't even a painkiller. The pill you gave her was a breath mint.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Is this some kind of scam?
Call it a demonstration.
A demonstration?
Yes.
A demonstration of what?
Your state of denial.
My state of denial.
You have a fatal disease? But you're treating it with painkillers.
You're not making any sense. I don't take any painkillers.
You have a bookcase full of self-help books.
Now you're starting to scare me. How do you know about my self-help books?
And you've been to a half-dozen different churches, synagogues, temples and ashrams in the past 6 months.
Have you been stalking me?
We don't need to stalk you. We already know everything about you.
Who are you people?
Don't get all bent out of shape. You're not in any danger. The boss just wanted to set you straight.
The boss?
The boss.
You're kidding.
He's right. You are in a state of denial.
So, let me get this right. You and your friend there. You were sent here to...
Call it a confrontation.
to confront me about my alleged denial.
Denial-less.
Denial-less.
You've got a fatal disease? But your self-help books give the wrong diagnosis. They say your problem is not disease, but a lack of knowledge, or a lack of insight, or a lack of overview of resources, or a lack.
Yes. Yes. I know what my self-help books say.
Then, there's your religious leaders. They deny your disease too. They think your problem is your lack of self-esteem, or your lack of positive mental attitude, or your lack of faith, or your lack.
But I don't have a fatal disease. I feel fine.
Denial. Like the boss said.
How could I have a fatal disease if I feel fine?
If you feel fine, why do you need a bookcase full of self-help books and an address book full of churches?
All right, maybe I don't feel fine, but I don't have a fatal disease.
Denial. Like the boss said.
What fatal disease does this boss of yours say I have?
Sin.
Sin.
You were created to live in a healthy relationship with God. But sin keeps you from a healthy relationship. You're dying, and you're taking pain pills instead of real medicine that could cure the disease?
I think I know what real medicine you're talking about.
Well, I would hope so. You've been to enough different churches.
I tried the real medicine a couple of times.
Not really.
What do you know about it?
I know about medical interactions.
Medical interactions.
When you take two incompatible medications, you kill the effectiveness of one or both of them.
I know what medical interactions are. Are you saying that I have to give up my painkillers when I take the real medication?
Bingo. Because of medical interactions, if you took the real medicine with any other medication, you get the same results as if you didn't take it at all.
Oh. If your boss knows everything, he knows what I'm going to ask next. Doesn't he?
Yes. But he wants you to confess it.
All right. I admit I have a fatal disease and I need real treatment for my disease, not a painkiller.
And?
This is the tough one. I've become addicted to the painkillers. I'm going to need help kicking the habit.
Bravo. That confession put you on the road to good health. Come. Let's get you started.
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances.
You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.